Hello everyone, this is Terrence of the TSKJesusFree.com website. Um, and in this video, I am just kind of counting the days, so to speak, to my condo. So, yeah, I'm just kind of waiting for all of that go through, and everybody, both parties, both me and everybody who's involved with this process is taking their time, which is fine. I would rather take my time than having a quick sale and then like everything gets messed up. So it's looking like it's gonna be at the end of August and or September. So around that time frame. Usually they try to shoot for the end of the month, so to speak, and so it'll be like in August. Yeah, I'm super excited about that. Now, in terms of investments and such, I have completely stopped investing, and I'll still have some stocks, but I did have to like sell out a bunch of my stocks. Actually, one stock is like above 1,000, so basically made 1,000, so that it would have it was much easier to buy this condo. Now I'm getting a mortgage with this, obviously, because I don't have $80-some thousand or whatever. Yeah, I'm buying it for $80,000, so it's about 80,000. Anyways, so yeah, that's kind of my right now. I just in theory I could just sell the condo and then move somewhere else if I wanted to, because I can always just upgrade, so to speak. But that's all paperwork and that's all time and effort and all that stuff. And I don't want to be in a situation where I'm stuck with two different payments, even though even though in theory I could theoretically pull it off when I decide to move out of my apartment, out of my condo. But at the same time, but yeah, so, and I'll probably immediately put it back onto the quote market, not officially on the market, but like through my website, and sell it for $125,000. So I want to be able to do a quick flip. And yes, I can take cryptocurrencies. Okay, so I'm gonna put a store on tskgsb.com because I'm gonna be selling a book as well. So I'll be selling a book pretty soon, and then I won't necessarily have that book on the website itself. I'll just link it over to the Amazon account that I've made to sell stuff. So it's about money and how to invest in a strategical way that doesn't necessarily rely on a very inexpensive way to do it, and in a way that can bring in some good results, like not necessarily stellar results, because if you want stellar results, you're gonna have to probably just have a person do the whatchamacallit. If you want stellar results, you're gonna have to outsource that. But if you don't mind having stellar results and you want to have it more controlled, like me, I want to have like a lot of control over my portfolio. So much control that I can only be the one that is able to invest. It's my pickiness. Yeah, sure, I can make a heck of a lot more money in certain financial products, but I won't be able to have access to that money. Unlike, so if I put the $5,000, I put in about $5,000 over the past 4 or 5 months. Well, 6 months, yeah. Since really in the beginning of the year, I really aggressively did it. So yeah, so that's kind of what it's in the middle of July and I'm drinking hot coffee. So yeah, that's just my life. That's just like I enjoy, especially the coffee around here, the McDonald's coffees around here, because the water is really really good. And this is one of the things that I kind of spoke on this on my other video, kind of, but yeah. So and then yeah, my preacher, well, we have my church, we're having a new preacher on staff, and so that, and it was an okay sermon. I can tell that that particular sermon, he hasn't done sermon after sermon after sermon after year after year after year, unlike the head pastor of my church, and so yeah, that's a I'm gonna be a little vague with the church I am. If you investigated, and if you can probably connect the dots to what church I am going to, but let's just say it's a very much a Reformed church, okay, in the Twin Cities. I'm not gonna say what type of Reformed church it is. I'm a Reformed Baptist, but that's just, I'm personally a Reformed Baptist. I'm very specifically a Reformed Baptist that takes the John MacArthur perspective, so that's where I fall, and the only church that I can 100% agree to is basically his church, and his church is in California, and I don't want to move into California. So unless I plan to drive, I don't know how many hours, just drive all day on Sunday, literally all day on Sunday, from Nevada to church and then back. But that means I can't really be much involved with that church, except for Sunday. Except for the only days I can do it is Sundays. So that's like ineffective, and everybody's like, dude, you should just find a church, and they would even say, dude, just find a church in your area. So yeah. Even though I might not be a Reform-minded church, but yeah. Anyways, yeah. So yeah, the whole condo thing is going on, and so I don't really like if I'm gonna be into the only, okay, so if in 5 to 7 years from now I have enough in my portfolio to basically pay the bills, and if I want to live abroad, if let's just say I have $1,500 to $2,000 a month from my stocks that I get per month, that means I could theoretically move into a different area of the globe and live there for a while, or just hop around in the globe for a while, for every 3 to 4 months or whatever the limit is for long-term tourist, like a tourist visa or whatever. And so I think most countries you have a month before you have to get a tour visa, and then if you want to stay more than a month, you have to get a tourist visa. That's just the general. It's different in each country, or 30 days or whatever. You have 30 days to you have to stay there for up to 30 days, and then you have to after 30 days. It's No Man Capitalist has a good website, and has a whole good thing. So I'm still in my parents' basement right now, but that will soon change by the end of August if everything goes smoothly. I'd rather have a smooth, slow sailing ship and get everything correct than a fast moving and oops, we forgot this or we forgot that. So yeah, I'm kind of excited. That means I can have my own setup and everything. It's just, I do have some say of my setup in my room, but it's just one room and one bathroom. It's basically all I have. I have a much bigger space to and I have much more leeway. So, but one of the first things I'll probably end up doing, since I'm very, very much of a non-aggression principled guy, I would probably be more inclined to put a bunch of this is where I disagree with Jim. I mean, I get Jim Jesus' point on this particular issue of the non-aggression principle as a good rule of thumb, but I just want to be a very, very good neighbor to my neighbors. And so, unless I'm living out in the woods, my neighbors is like a mile away, then who cares? Um, but um, but since my neighbors are so close, I'm gonna probably almost probably pretty much soundproof as much as I can in my uh, condo. Now, how I'm gonna do it is I'm not gonna rip out the walls and put stuff in there. No, I'm gonna put stuff on top of the wall, like on the wall itself, and maybe the seal. Oh, not so much the ceiling, but maybe a little bit here and there on the ceiling, but not like uh too of it. It would be extravagantly like all over the like the soundproof. There's soundproof equipment that you can just put on the wall, just basically tape it to the wall, and that would solve a lot of the problems. I know there's a lot of techniques that you can do that you can like have furniture and all, but I just want to get it done. I just want that to be like the soundproofing area, and then I'll just not have to worry about furniture that much. And I won't want to have that much furniture just because the cost benefit ratio is not that great. Of like, yeah, you pay so much for furniture, and then you're just like, even the inexpensive furniture, like sure you can probably get you get a lot of your money back eventually, or so if I bought like a very inexpensive or used furniture for like 200, $300, I could probably get that for 150 to $200. Like if I paid $200, $300, I could probably get it half of that. Now if I went over to like Lazy Boy or whatever, I can probably get a fourth of that. So I mean the used stuff is gonna give me a better it will retain your value, but whatever I get, whatever free furniture I get from my family and friends, and so yeah, and really, if I'm gonna spend any money, it's gonna be on equipment. So like I might upgrade my desktop. I'm either debating whether I should just upgrade my desktop um, or just get a new desktop. Like I don't have to worry about the decision until like 6 months into living in my apartment. I mean, not my apartment, my condo. Actually, I keep have to say it's in my condo. So, yeah. That's kind of my thought process of the day. I know I'm gonna try to do this every day. I might not be able to do it every day. So yeah, thank you so much, and have a wonderful day, guys. Bye.